to play. I was a big fan of Life is Strange 1. Um, so we're going to be getting right into the game because I already loaded it up. But for those of you who have never played this game before, this is a brand new story 3 years after the end of the first one. So there might be some things that we see that are from the original game, but that won't really matter. This is going to follow a set of brothers, and there's no right or wrong answers. This is just a game where you use your best judgment, and everything you do will affect your younger brother. What he does, how he reacts to things, and things like that. In the first Life is Strange, it followed a girl named Max and her friend Chloe, and Max was a photographer. Here in Life is Strange 2, it's following two brothers, and the older brother is an illustrator, and his mother left after the second child was born. We don't know why, and it's going to be traveling. These kids will be traveling from Seattle to Mexico, and they say that this trip, this whole series of this game, will span 1 year in the game. So it will take them 1 year, this whole thing. So let's just get into it. I can only show you up to a certain point, and then I'm not allowed to show you because of the embargo, but we'll do it. So let's go. Looks pretty real.
Shit. Now, Officer Matthews, I've got a 1010 in progress. 1452 Lewis Avenue.
So it's 5 p.m., a few days before Halloween. It's kind of great that this game is around the same time as it really is now. I'm in September, about to be October, and this is just a few, like almost a month away from where I'm at. So it's relatable. That's not the game glitching. So the same writer for the first game, did a lot of work also on the second one, and a lot of the crew, the composer, are still the same crew from the first game to this one, so it's going to have a very similar feel. So you may have saw a bug in the corner of my screen. I was representing Nerd News Social earlier, which I write for every Wednesday, a comic book article. So if you're watching this live now, tomorrow I'll have a new article up. Because it's Tuesday, right? Lose track of time. So the first series had such good music. I'm very much looking forward to what music will be played here. I even have the vinyl of Life is Strange 1 soundtrack.
Okay, update time. You heard back from Jen yet?
No. I'm sure she'll reply at some point.
Let me take a look at the situation.
Love interest?
Hey Jen, you going to the party tonight? Dude, we talked about this. Did you have any less game?
I'm no good at this. Ooh, how about, yo, Jen, see you at the party. Let me know if I should bring handcuffs.
Oh my
Typical
God,
guy
you
move.
thirsty bitch. Here, let Lila the Love Witch work her magic.
Okay,
matchmaker, not miracle worker.
Hey, hold on. Let me check it before you send.
Too late.
That's a dope
Would be
backpack
awesome
strap.
to see you there. What? I could have texted that.
It's a good start.
So note his sweatshirt has a wolf, so
You know,
Wolf Squad.
I don't
That
know
will
if I want to go with my...
come into play later.
Please. It's gonna be fun. You hate every party.
Well, because they're all the same. Too many people, too fucking loud, everybody's wasted.
Yes, Sean. Just describe a party.
Just vibrated the
Well,
controller.
the suspense is killing me.
It's Dad. Wants to know if I'm coming home after school. Jeez, I'm not a 10-year-old.
He just cares about you, Sean. Anyway, you should be happy your dad's looking out for you. No, it's Jen. Saying she can't wait to see us at the party.
Woo!
Really? Yes!
Told you I would work my matchmaker magic.
So what you at work tonight?
Look on.
Oh, I hope I get to dress him.
Paying plenty of attention in sex ed class, I see. Hey, lovebirds. Back from the loony bin?
Shut the fuck up, dickhead.
Ouch. That's a good friend.
Damn, your neighbor's an asshole.
Yep. Always true to himself.
It's one way to play basketball. So like I said, this game isn't even out yet. I got early access
We need
because
to
of
find a
Nerd
couch
News
for your
Social.
mom.
I can show you up to only a specific point because there's an embargo on the game and I'm not allowed to show anything until tomorrow night. Then the embargo's lifted, but the game still isn't out, I
Because
think.
we're alone?
I'm not sure
Dad
the
would
exact
bless
date.
me. He loves me. So, you wanna hit or not?
Yeah, okay. It's Friday.
I personally don't smoke cigarettes. But it seems like that's what he would do. Aren't they just too cool? Silent smokers.
Thanks for making me smoke again.
Oh, then I'll make sure you don't smoke any weed tonight. Deal?
Well, they went through that cigarette fast.
Can't wait to see you baked as hell trying to pull this off.
So this is a slower paced game. It will pick up.
Speaking of weed, I got that covered tonight. What else do we need? Eric said his parents don't leave shit at the cabin, so we better make an official party list.
Hey, whoa, what the hell are you
Don't
doing?
move. You're my human post-it note. First, we need money for supplies, munchies,
Money,
chips
munchies.
and dip, soda, etc.
This better wash off.
And of course, we must not forget the booze.
I can probably snag a six-pack from Dad if he's got enough. Nate, did you ever think of maybe just sending a text instead?
All right, blankets. It's gonna get so chilly tonight. You and Jen are gonna need something to snuggle under. Oh, one last thing.
That eye roll was kind of funny.
C-O-N-D-O.
Oh, stop. You're out of room, punk. Whoa, good drawing, Lila. Daniel's teacher would be proud of you.
Ha! The pretentious artist has spoken. Don't fall asleep before me tonight, or you might see more of my skills.
Ooh, is that a threat?
You wish.
So like I said earlier, he's an illustrator, so there will be some sketching in the notebook.
You wanna hate that, but
And if you spend too long sketching, you'll miss out on actual things of the game. So you have to have a good balance of
it gets so
sketching in
evil
your
sometimes.
sketchbook and
What
also
will happen to us once we graduate?
doing the stuff actually in the game,
Still be my
or you'll
good
miss out.
health. Will shit ever get better than 1452 Lane Avenue?
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
Friends forever.
Yeah, but What happens if we go to different colleges? Or you get sick of me? Whatever.
You heard of the internet? No way distance can tear us apart. We're freaking fighters.
Isn't that sort of a title of a
You're right.
song from The Cure?
Best freaking fighters forever. Okay, it's getting way late and I gotta pick out my outfit for tonight.
Time to pick out outfits.
Skype me later when you're ready.
There should be a
That's-
game where you just pick
Talk
out
yourself.
outfits for people to wear at a party. That's weird, but I'd do it.
Hello, Friday night.
My Friday night will probably be playing this game more, so that's the opposite.
Hey, perfect timing. Just the son I wanted to see.
So the story will be about
Sure.
the older brother.
Did you see
Uh,
Lila? She said we could go to the movies next week.
Yeah, Lila was my friend. So these two, that's what the story's about, and what I do as the older brother will influence the younger brother. So
Thanks, Bob.
I'm probably going to make a decision right now that will have an impact on something. I can feel it in my bones.
Hey! Don't shake!
Court is in session. Judge Diaz, presiding over
Tenchi,
the
no
case.
way, you just finished it?
Yes.
Like, the whole chapter?
I have to go.
I'm curious
wait
what
for
things you
party and
picked.
stuff. So, well, if you want to attend to a party and stuff, you have to earn it. Ah, shit.
Hey! He's one!
Ooh, bad influence already.
Please, Judge Diaz, be an example to the court and society. And you can go hook up or chill or whatever.
What a cool dad.
Who deserves to eat this final choke crisp? Your adorable little brother who eats about 10 bags a week. Or your poor, suffering mother who slaves over a hot engine to provide his family.
I'm gonna have to be the good brother. I'm an older sister myself. I'm older than my brother by 3 years. I feel the connection.
The verdict is
Good brother move. Daniel is innocent.
Daniel is innocent. And so the jury gives him the Choco Crisp.
Oh yeah! I win!
Okay, back to you're an engine calling my name. And you better be nice to him. Like,
That, like, partially tucked in shirt is pretty annoying to me.
yeah?
I just want to dress everyone in this game. Like, they're all going to a party. Alright, Dad went downstairs. Brother went in his room.
Let's get this party list.
So this is the type of game where you spend good amount of time searching and looking and just kind of gathering information. So it'll be helpful later on.
We can build a fire.
He's so obsessed with Jen.
I don't know who plays more,
Playbox.
Daniel or Dad. I could just stay home and binge Top Gear with Dad and Daniel, but not tonight.
I could do that too.
Jeez, how old is this? We've had it since I was 10. Oh, man, is there any more boring sport than baseball?
I played softball growing up, so
You do,
that's an
Dad.
insult.
Can't wait for the rain. Makes me feel like drawing.
The rain makes me feel like hot cocoa. So there was some stuff on here, leftovers.
Dad hates sushi, but he orders it anyway. for us.
Wow, I am a huge sushi lover.
I'm not that into cars, but these are pretty
What?
bitchy.
I can't open it. That's wrong. Uh-oh. Sit on the couch. That's what I'm doing right now.
If things go well, should I bring Jen back here? Maybe Dad won't like her. Or
I'm
she
sure
won't
your
like
dad
him.
would be fine hanging out with a girl. Having you hang out with a girl.
Worse, she can get along with Daniel.
He seems like
Hey, stop.
skeptical of his
I'm
brother.
not even dating her.
Yeah, get out of your head. So let's check the school bag. Yeah, I have a checklist written on my hand. You can see the objectives on the far left. Hunt for munchies. I haven't done any of these before. Hunt for munchies, find food, drinks for Eric's party, ask Dad for money, and find a blanket. So this looks like a girl's phone number. Jen. What number starts with 139? That's kind of strange. This logo on a lighter saying Puerto Lobos. Looks like a werewolf. A werewolf, an anchor, and a conquistador with a palm tree. And a lobster on the top. Like, those seem like the most weirdest things to put together as a crest. I only have $3.20. That is very sad. I was born in 2000. Cool. So he's not legally allowed to drink yet. Or is he? Depends what... I guess he is now allowed to drink. 18, if time is consistent with our time. Picture of his dad. Ugh, gross. Statistics. So, like I said, he's an artist. He'll be drawing in his sketchbook. Cool. So, moving on to the inventory. I can see some of my text messages. My best friend Lila. I guess I have a boss and I have a job. My coach, so that means I'm part of a team. Eric, the guy who's having the party, saying that Lila is cooler than me. Oh wait, not yet. What's over here? So, my sketchbook journal. My dad wrote me a note. Awesome. Some really fantastic drawings. I mean, I'm not even joking. I really admire these. I'm curious who drew these for the sake of this game. Yeah, I wish I could draw like that. That upper left September 7th photo. That's awesome. Some skateboarding. So we see what he's interested in. Drawing hands is super hard, so that's really cool that he was doing that. He likes music. Not sure if that's a real band or not. Anamorphic drawings. Jen's phone number again. How many times did she have to give his number to him? That's weird. Ermagerd. Cool. Super good drawings. So even if items don't do anything, it's good to look at them just to kind of get a better feel of the relationship with everyone in the game. Angry note.
That's right. Get them down.
Wow. So in the beginning of the game, you may have seen my next door neighbor, who's a kid about his age, being an asshole, and it's saying that these guys are saying, I know my rights as a U.S. citizen, maybe you don't follow the rules, build a fence, or I'll take you to small claims for damages, because me and my brother play in the yard. That's so weird. It's horrible. I'm not going to go quite downstairs yet. I just want to check out some of the other stuff. Let's check out the picture.
I need to take care of my party list.
Yes, I know, but let's look around.
Daniel kept saying, I'm freezing. But we didn't get him off the skis.
I'm a snowboarder myself. Let's open this. What do 3 dudes have in their fridge? I'm going to take the soda.
This will work.
So I'm going to take the soda, even though I'm going to a party, because I know a little bit about the game because of the early access. We got a document, and I know that I'm going to be on the run, and the decisions that I make will influence my brother. So if I take soda right now over the beer, that means my brother can drink it. So I'll look at it.
Dad doesn't drink that much.
Lager light? I wouldn't want to drink that anyways.
Daniel could live off this crap.
Me too, guys. So this doesn't look very different from my fridge, actually. Except they might have more food.
Cross that off the list. Drinks down. Dad's secret recipe. Fucking rules, actually.
Good to know. Home Alone Pasta Delight. Might have to write that down next time. Alright, so here once again we're faced with a few decisions. The healthiest thing for me and my brother would be the chips.
I hope there's also.
I'm gonna play the good brother, like I said.
Food at this party.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Corn syrup?
What the? Is Dad baking something?
Lila just texted me. Oh, that's funny. I don't think I can respond. I don't know how to respond. I think I just read it.
Damn. Why am I so hyped up for tonight?
So
Better hurry.
that's really weird that I can look at this corn syrup and they talk about baking, but I don't see anything I can do with the oven, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, keep it in mind for later.
Meet the DS. Organization experts.
Yeah, there's Sean Poop there, Power Bear, okay, okay. Pizza, Sean Dad, cool. Alright, so I know I'm gonna need some drug money. There's about 10 bucks. I'm gonna take it. I can always put it back later on
No harm.
if I'm back
I'll
here,
pay this back
but
before
it's
next
better to
week's
be
speech
safe than
tonight.
sorry. I know my dad would
Promise.
rather me have the money in case of an emergency. I'm not gonna put it back. Decision has been
Dad
made.
tries so hard to get on a healthy diet. I can't wait for him to be on Instagram.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dad. Seems like he takes care of himself. So what else we got here? Oh, that's probably my first drawing.
He was so proud to get that.
So we can see my dad in the game, Esteban. He works on cars, which was a little obvious from that last statement he said before he went downstairs to the garage.
Will Dad actually take us there one day?
So there's that logo that was on the lighter that I have in my backpack. Still really weird. I don't get werewolf, conquistador, palm tree, anchor, lobster. I really don't get that. Maybe we'll find out later.
Damn. The guy never stops working.
I'd like to make that kind of money. I know working on cars is a lot of labor, though.
At least I don't
I'm
have
just
to
a
help
graphic
Dad.
designer.
Thanks, Dad.
Anyone want to check this math? I'm not really good with it. Once again, graphic designer, not good at math. So we checked that room and the kitchen and that side room. Let's check this bathroom. What does Three Dudes' bathroom look like? Okay.
Dad better not use
3
my toothbrush
toothbrushes.
again.
My younger brother has never used my toothbrush. That's a weird thing. Has anyone else's brothers used their
Hey, Jack.
your toothbrush?
What's up? Oh, try again. Hey, you look totally hot. Oh
Yeah.
my god, stop.
Is this really what guys do? He just looks and knows.
Hey.
Uh-uh.
You wanna share my blanket? Hey, Jen,
It's a little pathetic
do you wanna hang out sometime?
with my blanket.
Not bad. Remember, don't be too thirsty.
Thirsty. That's like a hip term now. I've never used it.
Well, it's not my turn to do the laundry.
So when do I get to pick out his clothes? So it's pretty clean bathroom for Three Dudes. Spoke a little too soon on the toilet area. What, no toilet roll
I'm
holder?
broke, so
Just like
I better
toilets,
find some cash for
toilet
tonight.
paper all over the place? That's weird. So let's see what's up in my room. It's a pretty big room. A lot of posters, like this one. Is that a real
How many
movie?
times have I watched it?
Oh, Harry hit me up. Yo, Diaz, I hear you gonna tap Murphy's ass today. Oh!
Asshole.
His friends are all rooting for him. So in Life is Strange 1, I loved the music, like I said earlier. I even have the
Time to
soundtrack.
get in the mood for
So I'm very much looking forward to the music in this second game. Like, which one? The stupid chick on the chick's neck or that arm? I don't like any of those tattoos. I think those are all pretty dumb. Biomechan Inc. So, like I said, it's really good to just look around. You can possibly find clues. Great drawing.
I don't totally suck.
Nice. Or, you know, it will help with the story a little more and development.
I'll treasure this gift always.
So it is kind of a longer game when you're searching everything, but it really makes it worth it if you've played the first movie, or the first game, you know what I mean. And there was a special power in the first one where you could go back in time. This game is supposed to have a totally different power. I don't know what it is yet.
I look like a sweaty pig.
But from the beginning of the game, with the police officers, that's kind of maybe a hint of what the power is. So like a bunch of cop cars got flipped over. It looked a lot of chaos. What, a mech suit? Open the nightstand, boy. Oh. Condoms, yes. Take.
Not sure Daniel was ready to be an uncle yet.
Let's see, a toy.
Oh, hi Gunther. Sorry. You stay hidden here. Dad wants me to keep this junk as backup.
Okay, fine.
Right.
Alright, so fantasy book.
Damn. Still have like 10 books left in the series.
So we can tell this guy's pretty nerdy.
20.
Drawing samurais and nerd fantasy books.
Sorry, Lila. I'm just not a selfies kind of guy.
So Lila's his best friend.
Okay.
This is his...
Don't be a stalker, Sean.
Yeah, the girl he likes.
Man, this is taking
He's
forever.
illegally downloading a movie.
Favorite? Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to look that one up later.
Very funny, Lila.
Babe's
My boss has a
assistant.
sense of humor.
That's
Kinda.
good. Let's see this cabinet. Oh, yes. Don't mind if I do.
Lila provides the weed tonight. I better be ready.
That's what friends are for.
My first hangover. Dad laughed at me so hard when I came back home.
That's a good dad. More and more I'm liking his dad. Cool guy.
Man, I so don't want to work this weekend.
Me either. I don't want to have work tomorrow. But don't worry, guys. We're gonna play this.
We almost got caught by a crazy old dude. It was such a blast. This was such a cool day. Can't wait to go back out there with the crew.
Yeah, that looks like a punk album cover. All right, leave the room. Let's check on the little bro. How does he have a locked door? When I was his age, I was not able to have a locked door.
Come on, open up. Because. What are you doing in there, Dr. Frankenstein?
Thanks for giving me the choke on crisp.
That's what big brothers are for. Sometimes. What's with the scissors?
Can't tell you. It's a big secret. So don't come in.
Oh, man. Hey,
Play around with him a little, be a good
should I call an
brother.
ambulance now before it's too late?
Maybe. All I can say is, watch out for my costume in 3 days. This Halloween is gonna be awesome. Are you going to the party tonight at Eric's house? Will Lila be there?
Yes, yes, yes.
He's got a crush on his friend.
Teenagers.
I bet Lila would let me go. She's way nicer to me than you.
So you see the rocket on his shirt,
Ask
and
about
also he made his brother a rocket. It's just kind of cool that you
I'm
search
sorry,
around
dude.
for these little
She's
extra
cute.
things.
Shut up! And I don't even care if I can't go. Because I have secret stuff to do. Alone.
Such a younger brother answer.
Of course you do.
What? Is he coming back out? Alright.
Daniels
Let's go
always
check
up to
out
something.
Dad. And I have things on my
Wonder what's
list.
next.
Let's just look at them. So I got the hunt for munchies and find drinks. Now I have to ask Dad for money and find a blanket. So it's weird to me that a blanket would be in the downstairs garage.
I'm broke, so alright, Dad.
So it's always
Where do you
good
put
to
the
look around,
blankets?
like I said.
Can't believe Dad actually asked me to tag up this wall. Well, of course. He asked Daniel too.
Oh, it's pretty good. Let's see what else is around. Sometimes you really have to walk up close to something to see if you can interact with it. Sometimes you can see it from farther away, but
Dad
other
said
times
we
you need to
go to
walk
Mount
up.
Baker this year. The trails are insane.
I know, I can't wait for snowboarding season. January probably for me, because I'm in LA. There's not much snow. Or rain.
Daniel just
Or
told me
anything
they're
besides
opening
heat and
TVs.
sun.
Sorry, baby Jesus. How long is he gonna keep all this shit?
So he's got a negative thing about this box, and it looks like it says Karen on the box. So I think that must be the mother. And since I got early access to this game, I had a special document that kind of gave some inside information. And one of the things was when when Daniel was born, the mother left. And we don't know why yet. So hopefully we'll see.
Dad
But
should just
he's obviously very negative
sell
about
the
it.
bike.
So he grew up knowing his mom a little bit, but his younger brother never met her. And his dad's so cool. I don't know why that happened. So I don't want to turn it off.
That you, Sean? It's me, Daniel. Cool. Can you tell your big brother he's grounded tonight when you see him? Hey, so you're creeping around.
Yeah, kind of creeping.
Pass me the wrench in the top red drawer over there. Sure, can do. There's no wrench here. Shoot, must be somewhere else. Take a look around. I know I left it nearby. It's a 16mm reversible flex wrench. Jeez, that was definitely my
16 millimeter.
So, yeah. Hold on. Sam came by the garage today. Told me to tell you hi, friend. How's this like?
Sam, I don't know if I know Sam.
Fossils like us don't hear the way you do. Is that it? Hey, yes, that's the one.
Yup, you're welcome.
So you did learn something from your old man after all. Yeah. All right, just let me tighten this.
In real life, I know nothing about tools.
Why don't you decide to come and join your old man under the hood, huh? Yeah, sure. I know it's not your thing, but you gotta learn a trade. Art, athletics, engineering. I don't care.
What a good dad. See? Why would his mother leave?
I'm trying. I just don't know what direction to go. You're only 16 years old. You've got time to figure it out. Trust me, it took me a while too. And you happy with it? I mean, your job, living here? Of course I am. I'm doing great.
I mean, he's got a house,
Maybe one
a
day
job,
I'll retire, I'll go
and
back to Mexico.
he can take care of two
But
kids.
most-
Like,
but
that's
until then,
amazing. I can't do that. And I'm 32, and I don't have anything close to that.
I'm fixing you a sweet car for graduation.
And he's giving his kid this car. Damn,
Ugh, come on.
that's
It's
living the
wicked.
life.
I'm just not used to driving. You better get used to it, or you'll be taking your date to prom on the number 30 bus. Like I'm going
What
on
a good
tons of
dad.
dates. Not when Danny's cock blocking me the whole time. He's 9. He doesn't even know what cock blocking is. He looks up to you, Sean. Try and help him. It's what family is for.
Everyone's telling me to be a good brother. I'm probably an
Scary out there in
asshole.
this country right now. Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Money.
I was wondering how long it'd take. Any money for the party tonight, right? Shh. Just be honest with me. No bullshit. Are you using this money to buy alcohol? Wait.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably. But we'll be partying at a house.
Yeah.
Nobody's driving home. I swear. Well, everybody's got to get home somehow. But yeah, you Lila better not get into any car with some
What a good dad.
Holy shit, $40?
Woo!
Really? Yeah. Why not? You did a good job on the lot. Plus, I appreciate that you didn't lie to me.
Good to know.
Thanks, Dad.
Keep that in mind.
Just be careful. That's all I'm asking for, okay? I know what kind of crazy shit kids can get into. When you were my age, did you party a lot? Sorry. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. Now get
That
out of here
means
before I
yes.
change my mind about that cash. And keep an eye on Dad.
Maybe he has other brothers and sisters somewhere.
All right. Thanks, Dad. Hey. Not so fast, Johnny boy. Don't you think your
Ah,
Papito deserves a
Papito.
hug?
Okay.
Okay, have fun. But not too much. I won't. Promise. Bye. Love ya.
That, like, half untouched shirt thing's driving me nuts. The dad needs to tuck in his shirt.
I bet Dad had a pretty wild teenager.
Well, let's check it out. His man lair.
Dad is actually kind of a secret geek.
Like father, like son, just like that book in his room.
Dad used to go see them all the time.
Yeah, he was definitely a partier.
Cool. Yeah. I tried to read that. Snooze.
I never heard of
Dad
that.
loves all that political crap.
Oh, hell no. Okay, picture.
Running the garage was Dad's dream. I'm proud of him. Honestly.
And he's running a garage. Man, this guy. Can I have your life?
Dad's had this forever. I'm glad he doesn't make us go to church.
Phoenix license plate.
The saw almost took my thumb off once.
Okay, I need to find blankets. That's the last thing on the list. Are the blankets in the engine? Well, let's look anyway.
I would be fucked if I had to help Dad in the shop. It'll be weird having my own car.
It won't be weird. It will be
But then I-
awesome
Could take Jenna if she wants.
if she wants. Alright, let's get back to finding blankets. Blankets.
Thank God I don't have to take one of Daniel's.
Let's take them.
I'm sure Dad won't miss one blanket for
If he
tonight.
knew you were going to snuggle with a girl,
Looks like I
I
got everything.
think he would be fine
Better
with
pack
it.
it all up.
Since everything counts in this game and it was off earlier, I'm going to switch it off. So now I should have everything on my list. Pack a bag for tonight. Oh, I guess I just put it in my bag. And the condoms I took earlier. Alright.
Finally ready to go. Time to Skype Lila on my laptop.
Skype? Who uses Skype anymore? What year is this? Let's go back to my room. Call Lila. best bud.
Just give me a minute. Gee, where did I
So
put
she
the-
changed her clothes, but I didn't. When do I get to do that?
Okay, bye. Did you get everything on your hand list?
It's all in my backpack, yeah. Dad hooked me up with some cash, though. We're set for the night, in case we need anything else.
Or if you and Jen need anything else.
Such a good friend.
Okay, serious talk. What are you gonna say to Jen tonight?
Well, I don't know. Play it cool, talk about the gig last week, get to know her tastes.
Oh my god. You did rehearse your moves for tonight. You're totally into her.
Yep.
So what? I don't have any game. These are uncharted territories for me.
You're super cute. Just be yourself. That's why she's into you. Sean, I'm done. Look. I made zombie blood. It's corn syrup and food coloring.
What a smart little kid.
Get out of my room, Daniel. I was just... Come on, man.
Wow, he's being a
just
dick.
bugging the shit out of me again after I told you to not? Yeah, I know.
Says boobs on the post-it note over there on his door.
Anyway,
Sean, you're an asshole. What's your problem?
but
I want to see zombie blood and you don't.
sorry. I'll make it up to him.
Yeah,
He
you will.
knows I can be a dick.
Let's
I'm
see
just
the post-it
stressed out
note.
about tonight.
No, please. You're gonna have so much fun. Maybe tonight's the night.
Woo.
Don't jinx me.
Jinx. I'm your lucky charm, bitch.
Okay. So when are you coming over?
I want a
I just have to
Lila.
have
She
Foxy's
seems awesome.
conscience and hope she doesn't make me lie too much about the party. I'm already in trouble from last time.
Next time, don't get caught.
Okay. Let's see, post-it note.
Oh shit.
Ah, come on.
Jen just posted her outfit for tonight
What?
on her wall. You should check it out.
So I see my brothers walking outside. First, post-it note. God, I have to?
Whoa. Her hair.
Oh, indeed. I told you she was super into you, man.
What's her profile picture got to do with
I can
me?
hear arguing outside.
You will see.
Not good. A little LOL to show that I saw you.
That is a ballsy move.
So what? I'm a funny guy.
Are you? I better warn
Post-it
her.
note. How do I get to the post-it note?
Why is Derek Anderson all over Jen's profile? He's an asshole.
Better be nice. They're like best friends. Stalker.
Really? No. In that case, I'll spare him.
Dude, Johnny likes you. Don't lie.
Hold on, okay? Something's going on outside.
I guess I can't see the post-it note? What the hell?
Look at my shirt, asshole!
What's the big deal? It's Halloween.
Actually, the shirt
Never
looks a
touch
lot
my
better
brother.
now.
You hear me, Brett? Fuck you, Diaz. You got this fake blood shit all over my shirt.
Yo, Blue
I
Foxy.
told you, it was an accident.
I got early gameplay of Life is Strange 2, so I'm
go hide your
just going
dad's
through
garage.
it.
Pussies. You think you own the block?
Oh, decision time.
Dude, step back.
Gotta protect the bro.
He's a fucking kid. He's a fucking bitch.
I don't think there's a
What did
deck
you just
him
say? You
option.
heard me, bitch. Don't ever touch him again. Or what? You're gonna get your dad. Hey, asshole. I don't need him to protect me from you. You wanna go?
Ooh, controller's
Yeah,
rumbling.
motherfucker? Then go back to your own country.
Woo!
Whoa. Sean, you hit him.
Get inside now.
Sean!
You're dead meat, bitch.
Just a little playtime.
Whole fucking family are going to jail. Losers.
Ooh, rock to the spine.
Daniel, get over here.
Sean, he's hurt.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, step
coincidentally,
away.
there's
Now,
a
calm
cop
down,
patrolling.
Shut up. And step
Yeah, Foxy, you just join and already murder. There was no murder throughout this whole game until you showed up.
Wait. This guy was beating up my little brother. Now,
Wow, this cop looks super insecure. I do not like where this is going.
Sean, what's happening? Dad, we didn't do it. Sean, quiet. I swear, I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah, just get down. Get down.
I'm sure they didn't do anything. Don't move. It's gonna be all right.
Oh, come on. Oh, in front of the kids like that? Okay, there's the superpower. So what we saw in the beginning, the very beginning of this game, where that cop car flew over, now we know why it happened. And I'm still not sure what the superpower is. But, sorry, I'm checking, people are chatting with me. I'm still not sure what the superpower is, but it definitely looks destructive from what we see here. Time to get the hell out of there. No one's gonna believe this story. So, good thing I packed my backpack. I packed it with things that would be good to run away with. And my dad gave me $40. I don't know, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Is that a recent game?
Daniel, come on. We gotta go. Now.
With the blood on his shirt. Oh, cool. Telekinetic. Thank you, Tenchi. Tenchi's already beaten this chapter, so no spoilers, but telekinetic. So that's definitely different from the first Life is Strange, where Max, the main character, can go back in time up to a certain point. So it's pretty interesting. Still has that sci-fi element to it. So I grabbed my bag, and I'm out. Yeah, I should have grabbed a skateboard or the bike in the garage. Life is Strange 2 is a story-based game that highlights players' choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences and the impact of the world around you and your brother. Choose wisely. So there is no right or wrong answer. So there is an embargo on this game, and I'm only allowed to show you up to this point. So I'm glad that you guys joined me. Thank you so much. I can only show you up to here. I'll be streaming hopefully tomorrow. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll get a notification, and I will continue this save file. This is actually my second time playing Chapter 1, so definitely if you are interested in this game, I already made choices multiple times, and this is a better file. So the choices I made here is like I already had experience. So once again, thank you for joining me. Subscribe to my page to see more gameplay. I'll be playing the next couple of days this game. And Blue Foxy joined me here tonight, and I'll be playing a different game with him on Thursday. But until then, I will be playing this game. So subscribe, and thank you so much. I cannot wait to make some horrible decisions with you. So until next time.